Iron mining is one of the most underrated mining money-making methods in all of Hypixel Skyblock, and today I'm going to show you how you can make over 50 million coins per hour with it. So, if you do go on to enjoy today's video and find it useful, then please make sure to like and subscribe, as we are so close now to 5k subs, and once we hit this goal I'll be doing a giveaway for 100 million Skyblock coins. Subscribe today to not miss out, and also join our Discord, where you can find our iron mining routes, as well as also our other giveaways, events, money making methods, flips, carries, and literally everything else you could ever want. So there's no reason not to join. Join today using the link discord.gg/Kuvdra. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. I'm going to be splitting this video into two parts. The first part is going to be purely iron mining, and this will make you from 35 to 40 million coins per hour or so, and requires just mining. Then I'm going to show you how to combine iron mining, and in this case any mining method to be fair, into something called passive flipping and forward flipping, which will passively make you money alongside your mining, and take the rates from 35 million coins per hour all the way up to over 50 million coins per hour. So make sure to stick around to the end to find out how. The setup for this method is as follows. You're going to need a full set of jaded glossy mineral, with wisdom 5 as well. You can technically exchange one of these pieces for a piece of divan. However, divan is more expensive, so if you don't already have it, I wouldn't really bother having it, as these are pretty interchangeable and have similar rates. You're going to want a full set of blazing titanium, gemstone, or other equipment, and northern hand warmers. You can also get a pendant of the van if you can afford it. You'll be using a level 100 legendary scatter with a bejeweled collar or a quick claw for maximising your rates. You're going to need a van drill or 655 with a perfectly cut fuel tank, amber polished drill engine, and sunny side goblin egg part if you can afford it. You can use worse drills, however of course you won't make as much money as I do in my test. You're going to need an AOTV with ultimate wise 5 and ether warp, as well as some kind of flux, which will help buff your mana regen. More on this later. I've got an SOS flare, however a mana flux or overflux also work. Apart from this, there isn't really any much more gear you need, apart from the super compactor to compact your iron up into the enchanted form, and stop your inventory from getting clogged up. Now, let's move on to the HOTM Tree. For your HOTM Tree, you're going to want the following. Starting with mining speed, mining fortune, and efficient miner, and all of these should be as maxed out as possible. The next two perks are completely optional. Seasoned Mine Man for the extra mining wisdom if you want it, and also Quick Forge. I'd recommend Quick Forge as it will add a little bit onto your hourly rates, however it is not really required. However, it gets up to level 10 at least, as it's pretty much free in terms of mithril powder. You should also aim to get Old School, the 100 or fortune it gives, as well as Sky Maul, which gives you a chance to get mining speed, mining fortune, or a 20% pickaxe ability cooldown buff. In terms of gemstone powder perks, you're going to want to get Fortunate Mine Man and Speedy Mine Man, and also for your pickaxe ability, you're going to need Maniac Miner. And this again is why we got the SOS flare, as this is going to chew through your intelligence, as well as also you need intelligence for ether warping with your AOTV, which is why you need that mana regen. Now, let's talk about the route that we're going to be using in today's video. We're going to need the SkyTools mod for this. Go to Edit Waypoints, and you're going to want to import the route that I send in the Discord message channel. Discord.gg/Kuvdra if you want to get access to this route. I already have set this up, so I'm going to enable it here. And you can see we've got different things for ether warp, blocks we should mine, and end places. So how do I use this? First go to the A ether warp, then mine out all the blocks here. You have to mine the specific block that tells you to, otherwise you're going to end up mining bedrock, and you can't mine bedrock, so that's just not going to work. Then ether warp to the blue block, and repeat the same over here. Then ether warp to the C block, and just like that, the same. And go back to A and repeat this in a process. Just like so. Then for your pickaxe ability, you're going to want to put your SOS flare down, and then use your pickaxe ability. This will mean that you can keep on ether warping and using the ability, while still not running out of mana. And just keep on going, just like so. This method, yeah look, there you go, you can see I run out of mana there, and you don't want to have that happening in the middle of your mining, as it will screw up your rates. But there you go again. This is also because I haven't got my accessories on the right reforge. I'd recommend for this method that you go onto Sighted or Bazaar if you have it. However, of course, Bazaar is not necessary. You can do this by talking to Maxwell and getting onto the Sighted reforge. For me, it's given me an extra 1,400 intelligence, and you can put your tunings and enrichments on intelligence too if you need it. Now, I should be free to mine around without having to worry about my intelligence getting drained. I'm now going to be doing a 5-minute test to find out my rates. I'll times it by 12 to find out my hourly rates. And then I'll talk about how you can buff your rates and an extra side money making method you can do to buff your rates even further. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video. While we're doing this 5-minute test, I'd like to remind you of the 2 guilds that we have. The first one requires you to be Skyblock level 250 or higher, and you can join it using command /gjoin Kuvdra. Our second guild has lower requirements for more early game players, requiring you to be Skyblock level 100 or higher. Both of our guilds offer an active and friendly community, perks, a guild bot, events and more, so join today if you want to hang out with us. And also, we do require you to be active however, so please don't join and then never play the game. Please do join today if you can, or if you're looking for a new guild, as we're always looking for new and active friendly members and also some potential staff members too. So join today if you're interested in that. So, the 5-minute test is now up. Let's see how many coins we've made. And before we check, we're going to be changing all of our iron into enchanted iron blocks, as this is the best method of selling to maximise our profits. First of all, into enchanted iron from our sacks, we can get 126 of these, and then into enchanted iron blocks, we managed to get 13 of these in our 5-minute test. So supercraft those, giving us a bit of extra carpentry XP as well. So this will give you some passive carpentry XP if you're not already carpentry level 50. So, if we installed these, this would be 3.1 million coins to the bazaar. We can also take these from our sacks and sell off of them. This would give us an extra 5,000 coins per unit. I mean, we get 3.08 million coins there, so let's add that to our calculator. 3.08 million coins there, plus 93,000 coins, which we're just going to install, plus 93k. That's 3.173 million coins in 5 minutes. Times it by 12, that's 38 million coins per hour. And you might be wondering, I saw 45 million coins per hour in the title, so how did we get to 38? This is where passive flipping comes in, and it comes in 2 forms, passive bazaar flipping and passive forge flipping. Let's look at bazaar flipping first. We can take high demand items, for example, things like hot potato books and recombubulators, and flip them passively on the bazaar. I'll show you how to now. I've covered this in my previous videos too, so you might recognise this method. So we go to something like a recombobulator, you can see there's about a 350,000 coin margin per unit here. Let's create a pile for 4 of them just casually. We can then go and do our mining and do whatever we want in this time whilst we're waiting for the order to fill. And you can see it's filled there, and also so is our enchanted iron blocks which we've just sold, so there's proof that those sell too. We can then flip these recoms on for 10.739 million coins per. And this will give us 1.4 million coins in profit in literally about 5 seconds of work. I'll show you how this works with doing iron at the same time now. So now let me show you how to do passive flipping at the same time as doing your iron mining. Make sure to never pause in the middle of a maniac miner. Always do that fully, as this is where the majority of your mining profits come from. I'll place my SOS flare down there, and let's go. So I'm going to use my maniac miner ability, and let's go mining. So that. I'm going to wait for my maniac miner ability to wear off, and then I'm going to do a quick passive flip, and we're going to time how long it takes me to do. There you go, it's expired. So let's quickly go and do a passive flip. But bang, recom, create a pile for 4 of them, bang. That was like 10 seconds, if that. Probably more like 5 actually. So now we can wait for that to fill, and we'll come back once it has. Look there, it took a minute and it's already filled. So once it's filled, if I can actually press the right key, we can go bang, claim that, flip it back on, bang. And then we can go set up another order. So in total that's about 15 seconds there, and we can see we made about 400k, just over. So 400k 15 seconds, that's definitely worth it, as in this time mining we would have made probably about 150k or so. So combining the 2 methods together is what makes this really profitable, and it can make you anywhere from 45 to 50 million coins per hour, maybe even more depending on what flip you decide to use. Forge flipping on the other hand also works, and you can forge flip things, for example like refined umber and refined tungsten, which will cost you 160 of their enchanted variant to craft, and will forge in about an hour. So if we look at enchanted tungsten for example, and created a buyer for 160 of these, this will cost us 1.8 million coins at the moment, and refined tumber is currently selling, not tumber, tungsten even, is selling at 2.45 million coins. 600k profit here, times 7 forge slots. That's an extra 4.2 million coins per hour. So you can add this on to your hourly rates if you so please. So, that's going to conclude today's video on iron mining, and how it can make you well over 50 million coins per hour in Hypixel Skyblock. If you did enjoy today's video and found it useful, then please make sure to like and subscribe. As I said in the intro, we are now so close to 5,000 subscribers, and once we hit this goal, I will give away 100 million Skyblock coins. Subscribe today to not miss out, and join our Discord, where you can find our iron mining route, as well as also our other giveaways, events, carries, money making methods, flips, and literally everything else. There's no reason not to join. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.